Hey everyone, we are back. This is the second video that we are doing after our vacations, and Bayaan it is, right?
Mhm.
So if Bayaan has released some music, we cannot hold back,
Hmm.
and this was probably the most natural entry back into Urdu songs,
Hmm.
right?
Yeah, indeed.
So they released a recent music video called Dil Ka Ghar. Yeah, so we are back, as you all know, Hamad and me, and we haven't been in touch with a lot of music.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I think I'm really excited.
Let's jump into it because I'm also
Let's
excited
jump.
about this track.
All right, all right, let's do it. Three, two, one, play. I love their logo.
Yeah.
अब दिल को रहना यही है
Very
अब
warm.
दिल को रहना यही है दिल ने तो रहना यही है बर्फ ओढ़े पहाड़ों पे जो निखरी है धनक आजिज़ी की फिजाओं में यूं उड़ती है महक इन धनक रंगों रंग जाए इन खुशबुओं को
All the instruments are so
छोड़ना
warm.
Yeah.
नहीं
Yeah.
है अब दिल को रहना यही है दिल ने तो रहना यही है जन्मों की बहती कहानी
I'm loving the video.
नीले दरिया की रवानी सादा लोगों की दुनिया सांझे गम मीठी सी खुशियाँ
Oh my God, I miss
की
it.
छाँव में तकते तकते आसमां सोना है मतलब
Ah,
सुबह का
you see this shot?
But use of the harmonium with the scenery.
बस जाएं घर बनाएं जिंदगी की धुन में गाएं अब यहाँ से जाना नहीं है अब दिल को रहना यही है दिल ने तो रहना यही है अब दिल को रहना यही
Wow.
Beautiful US sitar. Ah.
Okay.
We must protect these smiles, these mountains, these homes. क्योंकि दिल को तो रहना यही. Ah, damn.
I actually wanted to share one thing with you. I don't know if you noticed that. I mentioned it during the video as well, but somewhere around 2 minute 23 mark or 2 minute 25 mark, there's a shot that has been taken of the mountain range. And I remember you took the exact same picture. The
Yes,
exact same picture.
yes, yes,
You took the exact
yes,
same picture when you went to the northern areas, right? And you sent it to us.
yes, yes, I did. Actually, I did. This didn't came to my mind. I did, and I recently took a similar picture in mountainous areas again last year
Hmm.
during summers. Not in Pakistan, uh, but very very similar. But
Hmm.
yes, but throughout this video, that one thing that I was reminded about and I was regretting
Hmm.
is that as well as I do, how many times we had planned to go to northern areas together,
Yes.
right, with all the friends, but life happened, right?
Yeah.
No one could. We could just couldn't, right? And now I wonder if we ever could,
Yeah, absolutely.
if we ever could.
The plan never formulated, and it's a
Yeah,
shame that we couldn't. At least I haven't been to the northern areas. That's the biggest regret that I have so far. Living in Pakistan, I haven't been to the northern areas ever, and you have been there and you have told stories about there. So I always
yeah.
think,
This is all. What was I was saying, that I miss it a lot.
hmm,
I miss those areas, those people,
hmm,
um, the rawness
yeah,
of that particular geography. It is very underdeveloped,
hmm,
and because of that, it has preserved all the essence of the local culture, local society, right,
hmm,
local folks. And when you go there, you are always humbled.
hmm,
uh,
hmm,
Beautiful people, beautiful scenery, as they are saying, right, we have to protect these mountains, these homes, these smiles. They have nothing in terms of material goods,
yeah,
but they have everything. They are so rich. They are so rich. The smiles they have, the happiness they have in their lives, we can only aspire to
hmm,
match. Right. Okay. All right. This song. So this song, I mean, the intended purpose to warm your hearts. All right. So I was talking about the song itself. Now that we have reminiscence about what we couldn't do,
hmm,
the song itself. So this song, I think, achieved its purpose. It wanted to warm your heart. It
hmm,
wanted to make you feel nostalgic, make you feel protective, make you feel possessive about all these elements, right?
hmm,
With Asfar's voice, with his melodic, um, heart melting voice, honey dripping voice,
yeah,
with all the amazing arrangement of instruments, very warm. All the instruments were tuned to be, soft
yes,
thrumming,
yes, yeah,
very very bassy,
yeah,
nothing sharp. I think brilliantly done.
absolutely. And I think Asfar is originally from Chitral, if I remember it correctly, because I follow him on Instagram as well, and keep seeing the posts that he do, and he just loves that place. He just loves, and he always says that this is the true. I think it's the creativity that comes into his lyrics and the thought process that he has had throughout his musical career. He has always mentioned that it comes because of the place where he resides. He has the inspirations that he used to get, and it reflects in the simplicity of his voice as well. If even if you listen to him, his songs, the way he sings, the lyrics that he pens. You mentioned the about the people living there, the rawness of the people who live there, the simplicity of the people who live there, and he has penned those things. Sada lo logo ki dunia. That line was really beautifully put into through this particular song. And the arrangement that you talk about, There's very slight progression, nothing exuberant, or they didn't took it a notch up, just kept it simple. And even they didn't use drums in this particular track because there was no need. I think they were playing that instrument. I'm forgetting the name. It's cajon, right? The one where on which you sit and just play it like the drums. So it's a percussion
I didn't
instrument.
I didn't catch it. So it was there was some
Yeah,
percussions, right?
yeah.
Along with very gradual introduction of sitar
Sitar was
and
beautiful.
some piece of harmonium
Hmm,
as well. But the thrumming throughout of the
hmm.
guitar, right, was
Yeah,
just brilliant, and it just accentuated the feel of this warmth,
true,
right?
true.
I mean, this song is geared toward inciting patriotic
Hmm.
fervor or some
Yes.
emotion, right?
Yeah.
Some protectiveness, some possessiveness towards your own country, towards your home country, right? Towards your own home,
Hmm.
if you are from those areas. So I think they achieved it. Did it brilliantly.
Yeah, I agree. And the video actually hooked me as well. It's nothing special. The video is very simply shot. They took some shots using drones and some simple shots throughout the video as well. But all the locations that they captured, I was mesmerized when it was just like flowing with the lyrics. So it was so cohesive. It can I can totally imagine the song being used by a lot of vloggers or popular YouTubers from Pakistan in their upcoming videos. I can totally imagine that.
Absolutely,
Yeah.
it's gonna be the background track.
Yeah.
Right. You mentioned the scenery and the elements. I think one of my favorite was the children.
Yeah.
The smiling people and especially the children.
Yeah. True.
How they were able to capture the innocence
Hmm.
of that age, and how their surrounding affects them. They
Yeah.
play outside, they go outside, they play outside with their friends of the same age, you
Hmm.
know, things that are kind of dripping away
Yeah.
from
True.
our lives,
Yes.
right? We cannot imagine living in cities that we would have our children go outside, play like this,
Hmm.
right? Without any worry, without any fear, yeah,
That's true.
without being mindful
That's
of
true.
it,
Right word. You use the word mindful. That's completely. I think
right?
that's the sort of place, if even if we go, we probably would like to just shut down from the world that we live in
Absolutely,
and just enjoy the
absolutely,
mesmerizing beauty of that place, right?
right. No crimes. Very helpful people.
Yeah.
You are not afraid of being lost.
Hmm.
Everyone is there to help you
Hmm.
as soon as they can, if you need. And yeah, just the experience of being there
Yeah.
is so different. This is the same country,
Hmm.
but the experience from north to south is so
So
different.
different.
It's a world apart.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
That's completely true. I think Bayan, the last track that we did from Bayan was called Tarar. There's kind of pattern that you see in Bayan's lyrical or the music that they are producing now. They tend to throw in motivational tracks every now and then. They touch upon the social subjects, but the last track, Terak, was also about the
Self
self-realization,
belief.
yeah, self-belief and realization. And this one is also towards the positive outlook. You just mentioned about uh, a tinge of, I would say, patriotism here in this particular track. You mentioned it, and I still think that they want to present a positive image through their music for the place that they have been living since the childhood, right?
Yeah. On the other hand, I think currently Pakistan needs it.
Definitely,
right?
definitely, yes.
The economic situation, the overall political instability in the country
Yeah,
is so bad that people need all the hope they can get.
through the turbulent times we are living in,
Yeah.
we are finding the reasons, right? To keep ourselves motivated and to just look toward the positive things that can happen in future.
Right.
All right, I think this would be it for now on this track. Whenever Bayan drops a track, as you mentioned in the beginning, we try to jump on it and listen to it. This was released a couple of weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken. And since we were taking a break, we couldn't listen to it earlier. And I didn't watch the video before. I we just listened to the track. And again, I personally am always in love with Bayan's music, and I know you are too, because of everything they put in, the kind of effort they put in. So I think I would say that I hope you enjoyed this particular experience with us, and let us know your thoughts around this particular track, and we'll catch up on the next one then. Take care.
That's right.
Goodbye.